Have you ever wondered if there's a right way to be a mom? Today, I want to tell you a story about two women, Maria and Ada, who became mothers on the same day, in the same hospital, but walked out onto two very different paths. Maria was the picture of preparation. She'd read every book, attended every class, and had a color-coded schedule for everything from feeding to tummy time. Her apartment was spotless, filled with the latest baby gadgets. On social media, her life looked perfect. Every photo was a beautiful, smiling moment. She believed that if she just followed the expert advice, she would be the perfect mother, and her baby, Leo, would be the perfect child. Then there was Ada. Ada's approach was, well, let's just call it intuitive. Her apartment was a cozy, chaotic mess of baby blankets, half-finished cups of tea, and her daughter Maya's toys scattered everywhere. She didn't have a schedule. She fed Maya when she seemed hungry and let her nap whenever she got sleepy, often right on her chest. Ada's philosophy was simple: a happy mom makes a happy baby. She trusted her gut feelings above all else. In the first few months, it seemed like Maria was winning. Leo was sleeping through the night by 8 weeks, a feat she proudly announced to her mother's group. Ada, on the other hand, looked perpetually exhausted. Maya was a terrible sleeper, and Ada often spent her nights pacing the floor, rocking her daughter. The other moms would offer Maria praise and give Ada sympathetic, almost pitying, looks. Maria even tried to help Ada by giving her a copy of her detailed sleep training schedule. Ada politely thanked her but never used it. But as the months went on, a subtle shift began to happen. Maria's perfect system started showing cracks. Leo got his first cold, and suddenly, the schedule was useless. He wouldn't eat on time. He wouldn't sleep on cue. Maria felt a rising panic. She was doing everything right, so why was it all going wrong? The pressure to maintain her perfect image was becoming immense. She felt like a failure every time Leo cried for no apparent reason or refused the organic puree she'd spent hours making. Meanwhile, Ada was finding her rhythm in the chaos. Because she never expected perfection, she wasn't disappointed when things went off plan. When Maya was fussy, Ada didn't see it as a failure on her part. She saw it as her baby needing more cuddles, a walk outside, or maybe just a silly song. She learned to read Maya's cues, not the clock. Their bond was strengthening not through structured activities, but through thousands of small, responsive moments. She was tired, yes, but she was also deeply connected and surprisingly content. The turning point came around their baby's first birthday. The mothers' group organized a small party in a park. Maria arrived with Leo dressed in a pristine outfit, holding a perfectly wrapped gift. She spent most of the time chasing him, trying to stop him from getting dirty or putting leaves in his mouth. She looked stressed, constantly correcting him and comparing his milestones to the other children. "Oh, is he not walking yet?" one mom asked, and Maria's smile tightened. Then, Ada arrived with Maya. Maya's face was already a little sticky, and she was giggling, nestled in Ada's arms. Ada put her down, and Maya immediately crawled over to a puddle, splashing her hands in the mud with a shriek of pure joy. Instead of panicking, Ada just laughed. She sat down on the grass next to the puddle and splashed along with her. She wasn't worried about the mess or what anyone else thought. She was just present, sharing in her daughter's discovery. Seeing Ada so relaxed and joyful, Maria felt a pang of something she couldn't quite name. It was envy, but it was also a sense of loss. She had been so focused on being the perfect mom, she had forgotten to simply enjoy being a mom. That day, she watched Ada. She saw the easy, unspoken communication between her and Maya. She saw a mother who was confident not because she had all the answers, but because she trusted herself. Later that week, Maria did something she hadn't done in a year. She put away the schedule. When Leo woke up from his nap, instead of rushing into their planned educational playtime, she just laid on the floor with him. She let him crawl all over her, pulling her hair and babbling in her face. For the first time, she wasn't trying to teach him or guide him. She was just with him. And in that quiet, messy, imperfect moment, she finally felt the profound, uncomplicated joy of motherhood she'd been chasing all along. The story of Maria and Ada isn't about who was right or wrong. There is no single right way. Maria's planning and Ada's intuition both came from a place of deep love. But it reminds us that while books and experts can offer guidance, the true magic of motherhood often happens when we let go of the pressure for perfection and learn to trust our own hearts. It's in the messy, the unplanned, and the beautifully imperfect moments that we truly connect with our children and with ourselves. So if you're a new parent feeling overwhelmed, remember this story. Take a deep breath. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. If you want more calm, clarity, and simple systems that actually work in real life, you'll find our free daily habit tracker in the description. Your best is always enough. Thank you for being here. And if this story resonated with you, consider liking the video and subscribing for more thoughtful stories like this.